Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Penguins' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Greiss is the man who starts for the Penguins. The number 4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead. Jimmy Howard, Ogdensburg, upstate New York, a Maine Black Bear, a Grand Rapids Griffin, a U.S. Olympian, and remembered best for this emblem, Detroit Red Wings. As the game is about to begin, beware of Pavel Datsyuk. Among other things, often the leader in steals in the NHL. This is hockey in Pittsburgh just starting. Glommed onto by Ehrhoff. Chip to Hornquist. Laid on to Crosby. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. And a save. The Wings will start from their own end. Passed up the middle for Pavel Datsyuk. Controlled by Ehrhoff. Up the wing to Hornquist. Dragged between the blue lines. He is shut right off.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Slid to Hornquist. Propelled to Kunitz. Corralled by Zetterberg. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Slid just inside the line to Tanguay. Out. Great glove save. Great job on a cut pass. On to Tanguay. Marched narrowly inside. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Letang. Gains the zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Outletted to Weiss. Shook right through. Out in front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Carries it up the side. Drives to the net, and that one directed wide. Pittsburgh's come out with a game plan, and they are carrying it out on the forecheck. Shook right through. Nyquist stripped up. That should be a penalty. The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Detroit's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Spaulding.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Still power play time left. Going back to get it. The puck taken by Kronwall. Knocked right off the stick. Geometrically to Zetterberg. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The Penguins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Crosby's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another faceoff. They win it.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Neutral zone carry. Laid on to Helm. The Penguins kill it off. Now they're on the power play. Led on to Gotch. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Turned right away with a poke check by Sidney Crosby. Between the blue lines. Wrist shot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Over 6 minutes remaining in the period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Quick work on the faceoff. Scorches one. Jab deeper to Malkin. He's in front with it. Score! No goal. The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
Pittsburgh's even a little unsure here, guys, whether that goal's going to count or not. Remember, it's not whether the puck's below the shoulder or not. It's below the crossbar that's the defining line. Pittsburgh's fans start to celebrate, Doc. The review's completed. The goal is deemed a good one.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Poke checked away by Eriksson. He got in. A cover, and play is stopped.
Assisted by number 10, Christian Ehrhoff. And by number 72, Patrick Hornqvist. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 58 seconds.
The Penguins win the draw to Dupre. Taken right up the middle. Collected by Kronwall. Two sticks together, they cancel. Collected by Eriksson. To Malkin. Pass to the net. What a shot, but it's off the post. Pointed to Dupre. Gets that one on across. Oh, another save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Offside stops the clock.
Eriksson's focus has to be staying in front of the net. Because he chases the puck out of position, a scoring chance results.
Pittsburgh's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gains the zone. Whoa, what a play! Speeds right on goal. Nice job with the pad that time. Freezes play. Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Held now by Smith. Puck taken behind the net by Kindle. 20 minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. The Penguins leave the ice with a 1-0 lead. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for the Penguins and 4 for Detroit. Howard's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. First face-off of period 2. Zetterberg's cutting through the neutral zone to Tanguay. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. He can start some danger here. At the front of the net. Cruises to the slot. Taken up the wing by Hornqvist. Back in his defensive end to get it. On through the corner. Score!
Hornquist's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Howard's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
Under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 72.
Right from the slot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 57 seconds.
Good job on the draw. Picks it up in his own end. Carried to the corner boards. Outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
To Abdelkader. Near the boards. Abdelkader's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Smith cut through the neutral zone. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. The Penguins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. A chance to clear.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to
The Penguins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Good solid defensive play there. Moves up the side with it now. All the way back on this power play. It's corralled by Cromwell. Datsuk's carrying it through center. Slid to Zetterberg. Wonderful poke check. Kicked away. Takes it on the wing. Got on by with that one. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Well thrown pass up the middle to Zetterberg. Out in the slot. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Parked at the crease. Sutter's got this one between the blue lines. Good position in the slot. He's going to the net. The Penguins are back even. Right along the blue line to Scuderi. Moves up the wing. Good standing poke check by Martin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Propelled. Man, is he all right?
I hope so, Doc, but he's going to have to answer to somebody.
Helm's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
The wings shift from defense to offense. He heads right for the net. Score! 3 straight goals.
Malkin's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
Howard's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 71.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner. To Kunitz.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 34
On to
seconds.
Crosby. Snatched up by Quincy. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
And he glides on to center ice. Knocked it away with the stick. Chip to Kunitz. And played through center for Hornquist. To Franzen. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Oh, look at this. Nice pass right up the gut. Right in front. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Laid on to Martin. To Bennett. Carries it up the wing. The battle continues. He can't get free. The Penguins will start from their own end. To Malkin.
Malkin's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
He's into the slot. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Bennett's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Howard's expecting this play to be snuffed out in front of him, and when it's not, he has to stop the goal scorer, but he's not able to.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
By number 19,
Grabbed out of the corner by Spaulding. Heads on to the corner. In the crease. Drives to the crease. Outstanding save. What magic. Even the acrobatic stop by Howard. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 15 for the Penguins and 6 for the Red Wings. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. Third period just underway. Same side to Hornquist. Puck picked up in the corner by Kunitz. Outstanding save by Howard. Oh, that's good. Slid to Tanguay. Good work, stepped on past. Cranks a shot. Well handled. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Between the blue lines. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Slides it to the point to Letang. Puck picked up in his own zone by Pavel Datsyuk. Detroit's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Detroit penalty to number 40.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Detroit. Ahead on that left wing to Malkin. And he's tied up and held. Gathered in near the boards by Martin. Blue line control. Got that pass near the blue. Got a piece of it. Can he send it out? Fired away and back down. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Big pad save. Angled to Hornquist. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Superb defensive play by Hayden. Gathered in by Martin. They worked hard and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by Detroit. He drives to the net. To Malkin.
Malkin's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
Heads to the front. Detroit's done it. Back at full strength. Back near the blue line to Martin. Point blast. Just missed high.
Oh, he tipped that puck just over the net.
The Wings get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Pittsburgh's to the power play again. And they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another. Pittsburgh's got it again. Point to point it goes to Letang. Takes that pass. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And he is reefed.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Decides on the area behind. Hammered back down. They never gave up. There might be more coming here, though. Takes it up near the boards. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Pittsburgh's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Great poke check. Detroit's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Crosby. Can he generate something? Forcing attention indeed. Save!
You got to battle through a screenplay.
And that will help to at least clear the puck away. The Red Wings have killed it off. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Propelled to Malkin. Drives to the net. He won't avoid something for doing that.
This has looked like it was going to happen for a couple of shifts. The mitts are off.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Pittsburgh's got it. Using the point. He's got it. And he's hammered.
That is a huge hit.
Full steam up the wing. That puck out of play over the glass.
Zetterberg's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Penguins get it off the faceoff. On to Gotch. Glides to the safety behind the net. Offensive zone pickup by Downey. Moves to the corner. Wrist shot. Stays onside to the middle. Taken on by Pavel Datsyuk. And he drives on through center. In front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Score!
Gotch's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
Just over 6 minutes left to go here in the third. Pittsburgh's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout.
Scored by number 57, Marcel.
He could start some danger here. Taken and held at the blue line. Fires. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
Time of the goal. 13 minutes, 49 seconds.
Malkin's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Howard's in pretty good position here, but he doesn't get enough of his body on the puck. It's a goal.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Detroit's in a hole. They've pulled their starter, hopefully looking to change momentum.
The Red Wings control from the neutral zone. Chip to Cleary.
Scored by number 71.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Really good move.
By number 50.
Enormous hit.
That was a major league collision.
Moved up the side by Miller. The Penguins will start from their own end.
15 minutes, 4 seconds.
Shot. Terrific pad save. Enormous collision. Off a body. Enormous collision.
Minute left in the
Final minute of the
period.
third. There will be a lot of joy in one locker room and some real searching in the other. Cut by Hornquist. Diagonally to Crosby. Detroit's forecheck was too aggressive for that moment. To Franzen. Up the wing with it now. Puck gotten behind the net by Martin. Up the wing to Kunitz. It's an onside play. Grabbed. Good quick poke check there. To Eriksson. Heads along the boards. Laid on to Tanguay. Grabbed by Pavel Datsyuk. Speeds right on goal. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Jabbed away by Eriksson, and that one's routine. The buzzer sounds. Detroit's night is over, and there is great relief for that.
And I agree with that. They did not have any energy, any emotion. Back to the drawing board.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.